Get ready to brawl! Hölgyek, urak, ez itt a novemberi Dojo Show! Vilmos és öcsi, a Gulyás testvérek!
The winter has rolled in with its bitter cold, but fear not, for the two biggest promotions in all of Hungary have united to give you the hottest wrestling action in all of Europe. Welcome to the Budapest Dojo Show here in the heart of Hungary. And speaking of heart, we kick things off with your HCW Tag Team Champions, Gulyás And what incredible action we have in store here tonight on this lovely evening where Hungarian Championship Wrestling and Passion Pro can come together. As I said, kicking things off with your newly crowned HCW Tag Team Champions, Gulyás Testvérek. I am Met Demasi coming to you with your English language commentary. And on the other side, a very peculiar team, a very interesting team, namely El Passión and El Passión Grande. I don't have a lot of information about either man, to be honest, just rumors and hearsay. They both speak Spanish, which I don't, and some broken Hungarian, which I definitely don't. As such, all I have are the stories, like the fact that Grande once went across Mexico on nothing but a unicycle, but he's gonna need more than a unicycle to get over somebody like Vilmos, especially in a test of power. He might be called El Grande, but I'm afraid Vilmos is mucho grande. Now you see Grande uses his speed to get behind Vilmos, but I'm afraid he's lacking a little when it comes to power, as Vilmos tosses him down and covers him. Quick kick out here from the first cover of this match comes very early on. Vilmos looking to set a statement here early in this match. Maybe not. That statement muffled here by El Passión Grande. Now, however, into the ropes comes back Vilmos, around, ducks under, does Grande, and a lovely Hurricane Rana here, lovely head scissors by El Passión Grande. And for Gulyás Testvérek, this will be about setting a statement in their second reign as HCW Tag Team Champions. Captured the titles back at Bloody November in a tag team four-way as Vilmos caught him in a thunderous body slam. Vilmos is fired up and firing on all cylinders. As I said, Gulyás Testvérek in their second reign, having ended the Villains' 249-day reign as HCW Tag Team Champions. In that match also blood money in the form of Chris Dice and Stab, and Ambos in the form of Laurance, Roman, and Dreissker. This challenge, very different though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a little too overconfident with his speed was El Passión. And now he's going to have one hell of a task ahead of him with the Bull of the Village. He lands on his feet. Oh, he ducks under, using his, oh, maybe not. Too little momentum, too little strength here. And here comes Gulyás into the rope, double under. And then leapfrog here from El Passión. And what an arm drag, using the momentum of Gulyás against him. Gulyás now rushing into that turnbuckle, and again an arm drag, and Uchi is in trouble. He ducks under again. El Passión, poetry in motion from El Passión. Here he comes, winding up. What a dropkick, straight onto that target. And with that, El Passión, I would say, has gained the first footing for his team in this match. set up Ötzi for a couple of whipping chops there. I think that might have only angered him. Rushes in, under, the ducks under again. Double drop kick, that's how you cut down a tree. One for good measure. Now you see Grande directing the offense into the cover for El Passión. But celebration now from Team El Passión. I think that they might have not realized that Grande is actually the legal man. As the celebrations roar on. You see now, the referee trying to explain the situation. Oh, there it is. Oh, not now. It was just a language barrier. That was it. Oh, maybe a little too much time lost then on that language barrier. Oh, but here now comes, maybe Ötzi now with a boot up. Sent both men crashing into each other. And now Ötzi running in and running out. It looks like Gulyás Testvérek are on the back foot here. Getting a lot of trouble here from Team El Passión. As now they look to take flight. Here comes El Passión. That didn't go far. Oh, Grande went much further there. Above, beyond, and into a very good position in this match. Think about this. What a great opportunity it will create for Team El Passión if they can knock off the tag team champions here in the first match. I think he's going to need a little help getting Gulyás Ötzi back in the ring. Pump it up. There we go, that little extra strength, that power boost. As now Ötzi in trouble, or maybe not. My goodness, he just tossed El Passión into Grande. Oh, frustration evident on Ötzi's face. They say don't poke the bear, but I'd say a boar and a bull are just as dangerous. What a clubbing blow. Calling out to Vilmos as now Ötzi runs across. And now Vilmos, flying Vilmos, takes out El Passión. Now it's Grande rushing in. It's like running into a brick wall. Except the brick wall hits back here. And the hitting is not done here. Up and straight down. Oh, he's about to be flattened by the Gulyás brothers as Testvérek have now gone into their final gear. And here it goes, the Harvester into the cover here for Testvérek.
A mérkőzés győztesei tehát Vilmos és Ötzi, a Gulyás testvérek!
They put up a fight, a valiant effort, but a little misunderstanding might have cost them a victory here. No matter, in their first match as HCW Tag Team Champions in their second reign, Gulyás, Testvérek are successful.
Elsőként érkezik a ringbe a kevésbé barátkozós fajtából. Hölgyek, urak, az ő neve Mylan!
And in our next bout, two young talents collide as they look to make a foothold for themselves, take that next step in their young careers.
A szemközti sarokba érkezik Lengyelországban egyenesen hölgyek, urak, Samson!
What an interesting fight here we have in our second match tonight. This young gentleman from Poland, the top gun, Samson, will be facing off against Mylan, Hungary's own. Two very young talents, two very hungry talents. Both men have put work into their craft. In fact, both men have visited, for example, the WSW Academy in recent times. Mylan a couple of times as well to learn from additional coaches, work on their craft. Mylan especially likes to consider himself a real student of the technical game. He's pushing the corner there, and see there now. Maybe I don't know how much of that in the corner was technical. The redirection definitely, but everything on top of that was maybe a little extra there, as you see Mylan signaling, trying to get into Samson's head very early on in this match. I think all it did was maybe anger Samson, fire him up a little more. Samson, of course, we saw him at Passion Pro 10 as part of Team Zaytan against Team Red Scorpion. He was very impressive in that match, despite his team losing, as the powerhouse of Team Zaytan. Mylan's going to have to be very careful with that. Mylan himself has debuted for both Passion Pro and Hungarian Championship Wrestling. So a great opportunity for Samson if he can knock off this fresh young talent from the Hungarian scene. Prove himself maybe for both companies here on this night where they unite. Now Samson in control of that arm. Mylan's going to have to be very careful. Samson, that was just grabbing the hair there is Mylan. Again, I don't know how technical that is. I'd say not at all. Samson's staying on top of things. As I was saying, Mylan has to be careful because Samson, well, he's big, he's a powerhouse, but he's deceptively quick, deceptively fast. Creative there by Mylan to get out of that arm hold as he gets tossed over with that arm drag. And there's that deceptive quickness and agility from Samson. Brilliantly done into the cover here, potentially, and shoulder up by Mylan. He might have had the first couple of teeth knocked out of his mouth there. With that heel kick, Samson, galvanized by the crowd here at the Budapest Dojo, runs right into that back elbow. And now Mylan trying to go over. Samson intercepted. He's here. Again grabbing the hair is Mylan as he scurries away out of the ring. So he's going to need a little strategic timeout. I think he might have been blindsided by Samson, and the blindsiding continues. I don't know if you'd call it blindsiding if you just turn your back to your opponent. Mylan now taking a seat. Oh, there's the price of admission for that seat. My God. Mylan looks like he's in a lot of trouble here, but now recovering. Not just recovering, ambushing Samson with a flurry of boots there. Clearly the frustration, I was going to say building, but it's already built there. Mylan toss Samson into that turnbuckle. Oh, Mylan gets set instead. Now Samson remaining on top of things. So far, Samson has done a great job of gaining a modicum of control in this match. He's still very much on the line here, but maybe he spoke too soon. Mylan sends Samson shoulder first into that metal cover here. Shoulder up by Samson. You can see he used nothing, no power, no effort, nothing from that left shoulder, all right shoulder with that kick out. Who knows the extent of the damage that's been done there to the left arm of Samson. Mylan now looks to press his advantage. Attacking the arm, Samson. At least the crowd here in Budapest trying to fire up Samson as he fires back, but one stiff kick there to that shoulder. And again, he is neutralized momentarily. Great job there. You don't want to let Mylan press that advantage. You don't want to let him be able to attack that left arm freely. Instead, ducking, weaving, and then throwing a punch is Samson. We're gonna whip him there, but I don't know how great of an idea that is. Mylan holding against it, and clearly just that whip is causing a lot of damage to that arm. Very well done, very well adapted going into that way of tossing Mylan into the ropes, but maybe the shoulder tackle wasn't the best idea there. For Mylan, a great idea. Looks like he might be setting up, and he comes around here. Wonderfully done. And now fully in control of that arm. In control of that arm and that arm bar, but Samson crawled into those ropes, and Mylan taking a sweet time letting go. That motion, that impact, Samson landing straight onto that shoulder before being trapped in that arm bar. Clearly that was Mylan's goal, to further aggravate this potential shoulder injury. One thing is clear so far, the top gun is fighting a gun down. Mylan has him here. Oh, again, Samson with another blow. Potentially looking for a Uranagi here. Turned around by Mylan, and again looking for that kick, but Samson pulls his arm out of the way, and now finds that twisting Uranagi. Thunderously planted Mylan. You see him gripping at his neck. As now Samson begins to fire up, and with one arm, he just might have enough. Into the ropes, comes back with a hellacious knee, and now upwards and right down into that back suplex. Cover here for Samson, a shoulder up for Mylan. You can see even with the kick out, with the force of Mylan throwing his right shoulder up, Samson's left arm, his left shoulder, already aching. You're gonna have to dig deep here. Mylan looking to go up and straight onto that arm. My goodness. He's created his opening. He's found his strategy, and now it's all about pulling the trigger. Speaking of triggers, he just launched them. And now Samson, prime position. Mylan running in, around. Wait, maybe not around. Onto the shoulders, Samson plants him. Good night, sweet prince. This Top Gun has just fired the critical blow.
A mérkőzés győztese, Top Gun, Samson! A mérkőzés első résztvevője Németországból érkezett, az ő neve pedig Zeritus! Maokai!
And a battle of the peculiar about to take place here, as the young gentleman who was born and raised in the jungles of Hungary, Maokai, goes against this oddball of a Titan and Zeritus from the Jackknife district of Germany. Cyclops is looking to capture young Maokai, but Maokai using his speed and mobility, looking here for an arm drag. I don't think I have to explain it. I think you can see for yourself. I was always going to say something wrong with Zeritus. I think the better question is there something right with Zeritus? As now he's looking to come down with that claw onto Maokai, fighting back. Oh, biting back, not fighting back, biting back is Maokai. Looks like he's angered Zeritus with that, but in his frustration, taken down with that arm drag. Now Maokai into the ropes, coming back, and what a cat scissors here. Zeritus looking around, but the only thing he's gonna find is Maokai's elbow, as now Maokai landing blow after blow onto Zeritus. Maokai trying there, it looks like he lost his balance, or Zeritus moved away. Crashing down after looking for that monkey flip. Zeritus now, Zeritus instead sent headfirst into that turnbuckle. God, I'm glad I'm not the one stuck in the ring with that guy. What a weird, strange beast. Like out of a horror movie. Zeritus, I don't think he's whispering sweet nothings into Maokai's ear there. Maokai, though, manages to dodge the choke bomb, but he gets caught and tossed by Zeritus. Crashing down onto his back. You can see there the damage very, very much done there to Maokai's back. He's now being almost mauled here by Zeritus. Zeritus here. It's going to be a lot of work here for a referee, Kristoffer. And a lot of work for Maokai, which he is accepting head on. Well, I guess the work might have caught up to him there with that headbutt. Oh, there, almost taking the wind out of me. That'll crack a few ribs if it lands hard enough. I can promise you, Zeritus definitely has the weight, the force to be able to land it hard enough to crack a couple of those ribs. Maokai trying to fight back, but I don't think he's faced quite a bear like Zeritus in the wilds. As Zeritus is squeezing the life out of him. So far, Maokai still fighting back, but all the damage his back has taken, who knows how long until it gives way. Goes under and now rushing into that corner instead, pancaked by Zeritus. Both men we saw at Passion Pro 10, Zeritus, part of the aforementioned 8-man tag team match on the winning team, that being Team Red Scorpion. Maokai unsuccessful in a 4-way against Irie, Connor Mills, who ended up winning the match. Back into that bear hug position again. Even though he was unsuccessful, he was very, very impressive in that match. In this match, he's going to have to dig down deep, though. And it seems like that's exactly what he's doing. Climbing back and landing blows. And now biting the top of the head of Zeritus. Shotgun drop kick here by Maokai, and again with another kick. Zeritus is rocked, but not rocked enough. Maokai, oh, this time though he dodges it. Another fall-away slam could have been very dangerous to Maokai's chances here. Instead, he climbs up and delivers a thunderous drop kick. Almost a look of shock here on Zeritus' face. Maokai now climbing up, potentially looking for, he might have been looking for that jungle stomp. Zeritus tried to hit the ropes, shake him off, but Maokai saw it coming. And Zeritus, well, that kick he didn't see coming. Came on his blind side here, as, oh, this time though, catches him with that iron skull of his. Zeritus taking a moment to celebrate. What does Maokai do? Maokai is crawling underneath the ring. But I don't think Zeritus realizes what just happened. Referee Christoph Eleni looking quite confused here. I think Zeritus might be onto him. Maokai has disappeared, not a trace. It looks like this match has turned into an episode of Dora the Explorer, maybe Dora the Deranged, as we look for Boots, the monkey. See there, now Zeritus still on the surge. There's Maokai. He's resurfaced again, but Zeritus. Maokai has now announced his presence as he now looks to put a stamp on this match, climbing up and coming down hard onto Zeritus, potentially and definitely granting the victory.
A mérkőzés győztese Maokai!
Maokai's tactic successful, hiding under the ring, crawling to the other side, and then catching Zeritus by surprise. Zeritus, speaking of catching by surprise, Zeritus, a sore loser, is now attacking Maokai. Somebody get this madman away. Zeritus is fully unhinged. Speaking of unhinged. Talk about the battle of the Titans. Avatar. I don't know if he came to the rescue of Maokai or just to size up the next big fish. To be honest, I don't know. Nobody knows what goes through the mind of Avatar. If there is a mind in Avatar, I don't know. If there is a mind, it looks like it's set, as is Zeritus's, on the destruction of Maokai. Friendship in the weirdest of places, that's all I'll say.
Elsőként érkezik a csapatkapitánya, Tihanyi Péter! Érkezik Szétény! Lengyelországból Axel Fox! És Salgótarjából Blaze! Az ellentétes sarokba érkezik. Elsőként lép ki a függöny mögül Jónás! Őt követi Terrible Tamás! A következő érkező Réka! És végül a csapatkapitány Robert Dreissker!
And this next match is going to be quite the powder keg. Very big challenge here for our referee Christoph Eleni to keep the chaos at bay as Team Tihanyi face off against Team Dreissker. See there, Dreissker with the Passion Pro Championship. That's what you miss if you haven't seen Passion Pro 10 here on YouTube. While we're here on YouTube, you can tell us in the comments what you think of Budapest Dojo show. Tell us what you think about this motley crew. That is Team Dreissker in the form of Beka, Terrible Tamás, and Jonas. But clearly this match, well, I was going to say this match starting off with Tihanyi and Dreissker. Two men with a lot of history with each other all over Europe. Looks like Dreissker wants no piece of this. Tag again, Tamás is not quite the team he's used to. Definitely no ambos, but this will put Dreisker's leadership skills to the test here. Equally so, Tihanyi's. As now it looks like not Tihanyi there, a little arrogant. Looking to kick things off here with Terrible Tamás. Playing some mind games is the young Tihanyi. Peter Tihanyi, one of the premier talents, not just to come out of Hungary, but in all of Europe, an incredibly intelligent, capable, talented young gentleman. He was up until shortly here. Cover though by Tamás. Kick out Tihanyi though. Back Tihanyi into the shoulder. There we go. Shoulder up again. Looks like he might have bitten off a little more than he could chew there. And the test of strength with Tamás. Bridging up is Tihanyi. Tamás putting his weight down. As I was saying, Tihanyi, up until shortly, also HGW world champion, defended his championship at Passion Pro 10 in a European rounds match against Icarus. Bloody November, he lost the title to Tamás Szabó. As now Tihanyi tags in the sly Axel Fox. Axel Fox now in control of Tamás. Another tag to the young Blaze. Only just started training at the Budapest Dojo, but he's taking every opportunity he can as the young Blaze. From the countryside of Hungary, moving to the capital here, to Budapest, is definitely a big change of scenery for Blaze, but a great opportunity as well to make his name here, whether at HCW or Passion Pro. It's now Tihanyi still very much in control of Tamás. Finds himself in a very difficult position. Quick tags here. Zeytan now tossed down. And now elbow drop. Out of the way goes Zeytan. Very well done. And now right back into working on that left arm. Another one of the incredible batch of young talents to come out of Hungary in recent times. Zeytan tags in Tihanyi again. Tihanyi taking a minute there, now deciding to attack Tamás's arm. Oh, up and down and around and down and straight onto the canvas goes Tamás. You can see there, but Tihanyi, maybe a little too long there discussing their choice of sneakers. As now Jonas has been tagged in. Zeytan and Tihanyi in stereo. What a drop kick. I think Tihanyi might be looking at a little past image of himself here in the form of Zeytan. As now Reika comes in. Oh. Well, maybe her size here being a bit of a disadvantage. And now Dreissker. Oh God! I'm not quite sure exactly where that wait, now Jonas, that was Tihanyi's backpack. That Jonas grew up on the streets. He's a bit of a street urchin. I think Tihanyi has just realized that Jonas just stolen his phone. Grew up on the streets of Hungary, always coming into some bad crowds. I think he just heard his phone ringing. And I tell you what, if Jonas doesn't give back the phone, Tihanyi's going to be ringing more than just the phone. He's going to be ringing Jonas's bell. He got his phone back. He's taking the call. Tihanyi taking his call right as he delivers some justice to Jonas. That's what you do to thieves, I guess, in Hungary. Referee Krzysztof Delaney asking him 5 count. A little discussion here, back and forth. It looks like a warning there to Team Tihanyi. I believe Maybe even more so than just supporting. I believe Tihanyi's phone call might have cost him more than just some minutes. It's cost him elimination in this match. He can take his phone call elsewhere. For the meantime, Jonas is going to have to come face to face with Zeytan. These two met face to face at Passión Pro 10. Maybe Zeytan's lack of experience waited too long and now blindsided by Jonas, who now is going to town on Zeytan. I've said it at Passión Pro 10. Jonas always mixing with maybe the wrong kind of crew. Zeytan is about to experience exactly what a childhood filled with the wrong kind of crew will do to you. Here comes Jonas, caught there with a boot. No, Zeytan though. Up, looking for a power bomb is Jonas, and he just might have it. But Zeytan, lovely work there into the Hurricane Rana. Sent out into the apron. Oh, a punch caught there by Zeytan. And Zeytan, whoa! And you talk about a younger image of Tihanyi. Cover. Yes, he uses that slingshot cutter that Tihanyi has made famous. Incredible work there by Zeytan as Dreissker just kicks Jonas away. Zeytan has mentioned on quite a few occasions that he very much looks up to Tihanyi as an older brother, as a role model. We see that in his style, maybe more so in that elimination than anything else, is now he rushes in with that sling blade, does Zeytan, and now onto the cover here. Shoulder up here by terrible Tamás. Despite all the fun, despite things being now back to 3-3, you have to imagine Team Zeytan or Team Tihanyi is now at the disadvantage. Because now Blaze is the legal man. You have to keep in mind, Tihanyi and Jonas both eliminated. But for Team Dreissker, Robert Dreissker, the head coach of the WXW Academy, the Passión Pro champion, is still in. Just as this headlock, I was going to say, just as this headlock is still in, as Tamás tosses Blaze. Blaze uses incredible mobility. Stop and go, stopped at a dime, and now looks like he's caught his bearings. Did Tamás on that third arm drag. And Blaze is teeing off here. Tamás choking him. He's choking him on the ropes. He's choking him. The referee, Christoph Veleni's counting. So far, Reika from behind. A warning towards Reika, but the damage has already been done as now terrible Tamás. Yeah, I see why he's called terrible. Again, being warned here as you hear Dreissker go, there we go. Of course he's happy with this. He's happy with people being blindsided and attacked when they're not ready. Won his #1 contendership match against Gulyás at Passión Pro 10. Also through dubious means, I might add. And then decides to cash in his #1 contendership right after Maverick had a hellacious match against Archer and captured Passión Pro championship. Ending that reign short. He says he's going to end this match very short for Blaze. If Blaze doesn't find a way to tag in a fresh partner. Dreissker, again, thunderous. And now into the ropes, Blaze about to be flattened. Cover for Dreissker, and now it's, still a kick out by Blaze. See him grasping at his gut, the pain, definitely difficulty breathing. But now he's tossed there into that turnbuckle. See Dreissker with his acumen still pushing into the gut of Blaze where all the damage has been done to his ribs. Now Reika She's gonna want to get rid of some of the frustration from earlier in the match where she was rather embarrassed, I'll say, by Zeytan and Tihanyi. She wouldn't have forgotten using that impressive strength, looking for that. Oh my goodness, look at the strength of her sit out power slam by Reika into the cover here, and a further elimination.
Please, yes.
Oh, it looks like Axel Fox coming back in real quick. Young man from Poland, very intelligent, very quick, but also very short-tempered. And now he's taking Reika out for a spin. He's gonna daze her quite hard there. It looks like he's dazed himself just as much. Reika looking for the tag. She did find her corner. Fox now catches Dreissker right in the gut. Dreissker rushing in. Fox using that incredible speed under Dreissker, almost stripped him. And a blow that rocks Dreissker. As he jumps up, oh no. Death Valley driver. And with that, the Passion Pro champion sets it. Oh no, a kick out by Fox. Fox gets the shoulder up. To the dismay, to the surprise of everybody. Look at the expression on Verlaini's face. Dreissker looking to intimidate and plant some dread into our referee. He's got to do, he's staying right on top of Fox here. After Tihanyi, I would say Fox is the biggest danger to this team, as now Reika goes in for the cover, and another kick out for Fox. Behind Tihanyi, Fox is the most experienced wrestler in this match for his team. Reika looking to put him out the same way she did. Oh, no, rolled up, and he's got her! Oh, blindsided now by Tamás. And Tamás now going straight onto him. It's a cover here, kick out by Fox. Tamás very much of the belief that he is unstoppable, that he is an indomitable force. This is his chance to prove it here. As this 4-on-4 match has become a tag team match. Dreissker and Tamás are gonna isolate Fox and look to turn this into a handicap match very quickly. Fox, however, valiant in his efforts. He's putting up the fight here. Launching blow after blow. Ducks under twice, and another blow to Dreissker. And think about this, if Zeytan or Fox manage to pin Dreissker, they've made an argument for themselves for the Passion Pro Championship. Blue Thunder Bomb into the cover. That argument is gone off the table for Fox. And now it is Zeytan with his back against the wall. And ahead of him, two men that might as well be walls. Statement of intent of defiance towards Dreissker. And we know from history he hates those. He hates anybody who looks to stand in his way. Zeytan isn't just standing though. Zeytan is running. Zeytan is punching. He's throwing blow after blow. Tamás, you saw Dreissker signaling Tamás to come help. And now, this is where Dreissker hits the strongest, hits the hardest from behind. Dreissker now. Another blow to the back of the neck, to the base of the spine here, or the base of his neck, excuse me, of Zeytan. That'll cause a lot of damage. That'll reverberate all the way down the spine for Zeytan. Dreissker now with his boots, almost wiping his boots with Zeytan. Zeytan now tossed into the corner. A spiteful boot there from Dreissker. Now it looks like Terrible Tamás looking to put the final quote on this match, which he does into the cover here for Terrible Tamás, and a kick out! A kick out by Zeytan! Zeytan! He gets the shoulder up! In disbelief for Tamás, but his reality, Zeytan, he won't survive it a second time. I'll promise you that. Wait, he comes down. He comes down to Zeytan. Under. Zeytan! What a blow! Knocks him out, knocks him into next year. And that of 2 becomes 1. But that one might as well be 100. Dreissker he might only look disappointed right now, but I promise you, on the inside, he's boiling in frustration. He's in there. He's telling him, "Is that what you think of me?" Zeytan will give him exactly what he thinks, but Dreissker will take it and will toss it back tenfold. So much is already clear when it comes to the Austrian. Dreissker now looking for another hellacious impact through those suplexes and through the strikes to Zeytan's neck, to his spine, to his back, through all the damage and the punishment he's taken this match. He's going to have to dig down very deep, and that's what he's trying to do now as he tees off on Dreissker. Up, down, planting him. Zeytan struggling to make it back up to his feet as Dreissker sets up and comes in with a knee. Oh no, out of the way goes Zeytan. Dreissker goes knee first into the mat. And this might be the opportunity for Zeytan to make a miracle happen. If he can pin the Passion Pro champion, what a step, what a statement that would be for this young man. Zeytan tossed into the ropes and comes back just as quickly with that boot. Dreissker, his instincts have kicked in out of the ring, but he's not safe as Zeytan lands right on top of him. Zeytan, stay on top of things. If he can stay focused, signaling for another move we've seen quite often from the young man he looks up to, looking for that 450 maybe, but Dreissker attacks the ropes and Zeytan lands hard. Dreissker rushes in, and now Zeytan in prime position for the final note of this match. Dreissker looks and finds the Dreissker bomb. And now it's elementary. It is over.
Szépen kiesett, így a győztes Robert Dreissker csapata, Team Dreissker.
Fitting as it is for the last member of Team Dreissker to be Dreissker himself. The mastermind behind Ambos, victorious in this match.
Hölgyeim és uraim! Érkezzen hát az a csodálatos, nagyszerű ember, aki a véres novemberen ismételten a HCV bajnoka lett. Őt pedig úgy hívják, hogy Szabó Tamás!
Gondolom most mindenki csalódott, mert Tihanyi elbukta az övet a véres novemberen. Igazából csak azért vagytok csalódottak, mert nem figyeltek igazán. Minden 2017-ben kezdődött, amikor az új generáció színre lépett. A mágikus trió BT, Boldó és Tihanyi vezetésével. Elismerem, hogy a következő 6 év róluk szólt. Megváltoztatták a magyar pankrációt. Na de mi történt ezekkel a srácokkal? Hát az, hogy nem bírták a gyűrődést. Boldog könnyebb utat választotta és kilépett. PT pedig a saját egójának köszönhetően az egész karrierét elbukta. Tihanyi pedig lebecsült engem. Azt hitte, hogy mindenki neki szurkol, és mindenki mellette áll, beleértve Audrey Bride-ot is. De az inga visszaleng. Az új generáció érájának ezentúl hivatalosan is vége van. A gyerekek jönnek-mennek, lemorzsolódnak vagy veszítenek. Én viszont, mint egy igazi alapkő, én maradok. Mert én bírom a gyűrődést. És én megvárom, amikor eljön az én időm. Egy férfi vagyok, nem egy gyerek, aki mindenbe csak belekezd.
Ez az!
Egy családfő vagyok.
Kemény vagy!
És még nagyon sokáig itt maradok. A magyar díjbirkózás, vagy a magyar pankráció legtetején.
And a clear statement from your newly crowned HCW champion. Captured his title at Bloody November against Tihanyi, and now he is saying he will be champion and he will be here forever. While the youngsters of this sport fail and flounder and quit, one thing that will be ever present is Tamás Szabó.
Az Amboss képviseletében a Pitbull Laurance Roman! A szemközti sarokba érkezik az idomíthatatlan, a megállíthatatlan, de elsősorban a megtörhetetlen Maverick!
And in our main event for the evening, the Pitbull of Amboss and the cold-blooded Predator of Hungary go head-to-head. Roman in the one corner, Maverick in the other. And with that, we begin this match, and these two will have a bone to pick with each other after Passion Pro 10. Maverick, as I said there on that night, Maverick's greatest victory came seconds before his most crushing defeat at the hand of Dreissker, who cashed in his #1 contendership opportunity, and then Icarus and Roman and Dreissker proceeded to stomp out and beat Maverick before Dover came to the rescue alongside Gulyás and Shigehiro Irie, as now you see Roman pushing Maverick into this corner. Brash and loud mouth. Passion Loudmouth is putting things nicely when it comes to describing Laurance Strowman. Picked up a victory on that night at Passion Pro 10 by kicking the ropes into Dover's groin. Maverick now look to exact quite a bit of revenge here on Roman. Maverick with those crocodile rolls in this front face lock position. That cause maximum discomfort, maximum pain here to Roman. He makes his way onto those ropes and holds on for dear life. Roman is going to have one hell of a task ahead of him. Maverick, on his good days, is an incredibly talented wrestler, but as I said, he's coming into this match with a vendetta. Roman, disrespectful as ever, spitting in his face. Oh, no. See our referee getting in between. Maverick, you saw he was setting up for that green miss. I think that might have been Roman's strategy, his game plan to start off. Frustrate Maverick. Get the referee involved, and that would create a momentary distraction on which he can capitalize, and capitalize he did. Maybe not enough though, as Maverick comes right back, firing right back onto Roman, hitting those ropes, coming back. Wonderfully done. Could be the victory here, an early victory, but a shoulder up there by Roman. Maverick is going to have to keep his head on a swivel. Roman will look for every shortcut, every opportunity to belittle and distract Maverick. Shoulder in there against Roman. He may not be Dreissker, but he's the next best thing. Going back onto the statements that Tamás Szabó made earlier on about how the next generation will flounder and fail, and he will be ever present. This is a young gentleman in Maverick who has not floundered or failed, but he's proven that he's an incredible talent. The cover and another shoulder up there by Roman. And by the same token, and this is what's most frustrating about Roman's behavior with Ambos. He's equally one of the most talented young gentlemen in Europe. He doesn't need all of this. That might be the most frustrating and angering thing about this. Roman now throwing those elbows, Maverick, but didn't fake complete, but no, right to the eyes. The eyes, and then attacking the hair of Maverick. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. He doesn't need all of this. Why take these shortcuts? One of the most talented and hardworking men in all of European wrestling is Roman. But he decides to take the easy way out. One thing that isn't easy is the punishment that he's going to inflict onto Maverick. See here that anger growing even more in Roman, but Maverick catching him. He might have him. Another kick out there by Roman, and Roman with a hellacious back elbow there. And now back into this cover here by Roman, and a kick out by Maverick. You saw there Roman pushing Maverick's head down. That kick out will have caused a lot of torque onto the neck of Maverick and onto his spine. Something you see evident in Roman's next attack with that kick straight onto that spine. This time now covering him. Again, the arm onto the face, but then also a leg onto his right shoulder. Still not enough to keep Maverick down. So now Maverick gets the leg choked out of him in that headlock. Not enough though, he gets up, thrown down using the hair by Roman. Making use of every possibility is Roman. Another cover here again, very sound cover by Roman, but again, Maverick digging deep. Again, this disrespect expect from Roman, this brash behavior, not just contained to his opponents or the fans, but even the officials. Think maybe he should do a little less jaw-jacking, a little more doing, and that exactly is what he did. A lariat causing pain to Roman. You can imagine what it did to Maverick, who again, defiantly, gets his shoulder up. We saw this against Archer at Passion Pro 10. Maverick constantly fighting, digging deep every time. Will it be deep enough to defeat Roman? Tossed into the ropes as Maverick comes back, ducks under, very well done, ducks under again, and now up. What a drop kick right onto its target. And that target was Roman's big fat mouth. And now, Maverick grasping. He feels the energy shifting in the Budapest Dojo. He feels the opportunity as Roman slowly makes his way back onto his feet to a flurry of attacks, a flurry of blows, and a backcracker. Maverick down with that face buster all the way from the second rope. Cover here. Oh, another kick out by Roman. And disbelief on the face of Maverick. There you could see, you could even pinpoint the moment where that disbelief turned into conviction, turned into anger, turned into this next idea. Climbing up, looking for that frog splash. Roman, though, quickly back onto his feet, scouted that. Maverick fighting back. Roman, I think Roman sees this now as an opportunity to inflict the killing blow, the final blow onto Maverick. The superplex will definitely put a pin on things. If Roman, he can! He lands that superplex. And now onto the cover for the pit bull and for the victor, a kick out. The shoulder goes up by Maverick. Maverick gets the shoulder up and Roman, this time not even surprised, spits in his face and then plants him head first onto the victory for Roman. Here, another kick out. Wait, the shoulder's up again. The shoulder is up again. Now, this one completely unexpected by Roman. Disbelief. Arguments for Roman as he looks staring down onto the mat, almost like an existential crisis. For the third time in this match, Roman shows his class, spitting in Maverick's face again. Exactly what you deserve there, Maverick. To the bitter end, he keeps fighting. See him pointing there into that corner. There's Dover there in that corner. Dover and tosses Maverick straight into that steel post. And our referee has had enough. He's had enough with Roman's all this manure that he has to deal with Roman. His horrible attitude. And again, he's being warned by our referee. Wait, he just tossed him to the side. Wait, but the mist from Maverick. Maverick, he might have just captured it. He might have just captured it. He did.
A Virtus is győztese, Maverick!
Green mist by Maverick. And with that, he captures a victory. But you know what, if you ask me, too little for Roman. Less than what he deserves. Maverick captures the victory as the blinded Roman tries to orient himself. A modicum of vengeance to end things here at the Budapest Dojo for Maverick. But only a modicum. He's gonna want a bigger taste. That much is for sure. Roman still blinded by the mist. And in the meantime, Maverick can celebrate. Uh-oh. Oh, again! Again! Dreissker cutting the celebration short. Again! Can we not have one night without you sticking your nose here? Dreissker now looking to exact more punishment onto Maverick. Tosses him into the ring like scraps for Roman. And now both men. Wait, what's happening here? Dover trying to intervene, but quickly tossed back out. Dover now in the ring. Dover teeing off on Roman. But here comes Dreissker. Wait, it's Michael Nuts! It's Michael Nuts! Yeah, you better run! Hightail it out of here! This is far from over. And I, for one, am excited to see what this next chapter brings. As a matter of fact, I think this is the precursor for a battle, for a war on the horizon. And it will not be fought alone. The question is, what will happen when these men bring the fight to ambos?